There's a renewed search for two missing Raleigh teenagers. Police posted these pictures of Zakaria Hodge and Hannah Harbor Brown as part of National Missing Children's Day. Authorities say Hodge was last seen early this month in the Raleigh area. She is 16. Harbor Brown disappeared August 2021. She is now 16 years old as well. Anyone with information on these two girls or any other missing children, you're asked to call the number on your screen.
And Renee, this afternoon, the Department of Justice commemorates National Missing Children's Day. The term Amber Alerts is named after Amber Haggerman, a 9-year-old girl kidnapped and murdered in 1996. Now one state is expanding the popular tool to help bring missing Black women and children home. Zinli Esimwa explains why we need Ebony Alerts.
This is exactly the way she had it. I haven't changed anything.
Why haven't you changed it?
Not ready.
Kenitha Taylor's daughter, Kaya, hasn't been in this room for over 3 years. The then 28-year-old missing since February 2020. Her black Toyota was found running nearby these train tracks in Plant City, Florida. Today, no arrests and Kaya nowhere to be found.
Kaya is a woman of color. Do you think things would be different if Kaya was white?
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
Black women and girls make up nearly 35% of missing women reports of all ages, but just about 6% of the population, according to government data. In response to this trend, there's a new proposal called the Ebony Alert, a public notification specific to missing Black children and women in the state.
It speaks to the disparities that still exist, not only in California, but across the nation when it comes to race.
State Senator Stephen Bradford hopes Ebony will mirror Amber Alerts, America's missing broadcast emergency response.
A 7-year-old Dallas boy is missing.
The program broadcasts alerts on highway signs, radio, television, and wireless devices when a child 17 years and under is missing, abducted, or in imminent danger. The Ebony Alert includes notifications for Black 12 to 25-year-olds who go missing or are deemed abducted, victims of human trafficking, physically endangered, or runaways. At 28, Kaya Taylor would have been ineligible for an Ebony Alert. Her mother pleased with the new proposal, but believes it should go further with a cutoff age of at least 30 years old.
I've always referred to Amber Alert as crime control theater.
Timothy Griffin studied nearly 500 Amber Alerts from 2012 to 2015, finding the most significant variable in missing children's cases was the abductor's relationship to the victim, not the Amber Alert itself. His recommendation is a standard normal law enforcement investigation. The DOJ declined to comment on the pending Ebony Alert legislation. But Bradford believes his Ebony effort remains worthwhile.
It's better than not doing anything at all.
As for Kaya Taylor, her case is still open.
How are you and your family coping?
Well, we've all had to move on in a sense, but we've stayed strong.
Kenitha hoping all missing women and people of color get the attention they need to come home.
It was Zinli Esimwa reporting. The latest figures from 2021 show that more than 520,000 people were reported missing in the U.S. 40% of those cases were people of color, 38% were Black. That's double the U.S. Black population of 14%.